I can't believe it! I am the happiest guy in the world. First of all, thank you for watching this video, and let me tell you why I tell you that I am the happiest guy in the world. It's because yesterday was my birthday. I was 45 years old, and my daughter and my girlfriend made me a surprise. They invited friends of mine at home, and I didn't expect them to come, and it was just very fun, lots of fun. But moreover, look at that. No, you don't see that. You see that? Yes, good. This is the 90mm from LEICA, the APO-SUMMICRON f2 from the L mount, the SL 90mm APO-SUMMICRON. Yes, 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 it is. I didn't buy it new. Don't be afraid. I don't have the money to buy it new. But let me tell you the story behind this, because it's just amazing how lucky I was. And I have to thank, first of all, Germain Photo, who was patient enough to let me play with it before I buy it. But even more, I want to thank them because Marc in Germain Photo told me about the fact that he got this lens, and he told me maybe it can be interesting for you. It wasn't yet on the used market. He just showed me the lens before it was on the used market, and it was very kind from him, because I was able to take it, to borrow it, and to test it with Tana actually, and you will see some pictures of this shooting, and just to help me take the decision and be sure that I will buy it. So let's see right now. I'm so excited. Look at that! Welcome on my channel. Like I said, we are going to test a lot of things today, and I am with Tana. May you come with me, please? Take a seat. The wonderful Tana.
Hello.
Who will be with us today to test a lot of things. This 90mm from LEICA APO-SUMMICRON, terrible lens, and a lot of other lenses. So it was just to show you. I will go behind the camera and show you the room, so you will realize the nice place. So it's an hotel in Tours, close to Tours. And as you can see, the rooms are very nice. The furniture are exceptional. When I tell you that I am excited, it's not just a little excited. It was just amazing to be able to make a shooting in this art hotel, and thank you the direction of art hotel to let me make this shooting in this wonderful bedroom. The light was just magnificent. Tana Julie was just perfect, with the very good mood to make this shooting, and the result so awesome. So Tana, are you okay to be on the video and to be? Yes, no problem. So it's a pleasure, and you will see that with this 90mm, it's gonna be fabulous. So goodbye.
Bye.
So here it is, the 90mm on the LUMIX S1R. And let's see directly some pictures, because I was just blown away when I compared it to the 85mm from Nikon and to the 58mm also from Nikon, the 1.4G for these two lenses. And I also tested it and compared it to this little M lens, the 90mm 2.8 ELMARIT lens. So let's be direct. What are the main differences? Let's be focused on the 85mm compared to the 90mm from LEICA. So the main difference first is the chromatic aberration. The 85mm is plenty of chromatic aberration when you are dealing with these very high contrasted areas with black and white. You can deal with it on Lightroom and so on, okay, but it's something you have to do, and it's additional work, and it's additional time to spend when you edit your photos. With the LUMIX, with the LEICA APO-SUMMICRON, you don't have any chromatic aberration. Zero. Nada, peanuts, zero. No chromatic aberration. I can tell you it's just amazing how the result is just boom, perfect. You shoot and you don't have to make any modification on Lightroom. It's just boom. The second main difference between the 85 and the 90 is that the 85 is really dedicated for portrait. I'm sorry, I can't explain you, showing you the lens because I just sold it this morning. I put it on the used market yesterday and it was gone today. So it means that it shows that it's a good lens. So don't be afraid. The 85 is a very good lens. It's just the APO-SUMMICRON that is a step even better. But for subjects that are very far from you, I say very far, 7 to 10 meters from you and even more, the accuracy of the focus on the 85mm is bad. I have to say, I faced a lot of time issues with subjects that were very far from me. So why is it so bad for a subject that is far from you? It's because the scale on the focus ring between 5 meters and the infinite is just about few degrees. I think it's less than 10 degrees. That means that it's not very accurate when the subject is far from you. So you often will miss your focus, and the autofocus will miss it as well on a subject that is far from you. In comparison, the LEICA APO-SUMMICRON is just perfect in any situation, even if the subject is close to you, and I think it's 0.6 meter, or if the subject is far from you, if you are in a street, you see a building or people in the street that are 20 meters from you, when you zoom into the picture on the LUMIX S1R with this 46 megapixel sensor, and you will see lots of crispy details in the person that you took pictures of. So these two subjects are the main big difference between the two lenses. Then comes this 3D effect that is proper to LEICA. I've always heard about this, and you can feel this emotion of a LEICA lens. They have a secret, I don't know what, but when you see the picture, it's just blowing. You see the subject that is just well detached from the background. It's a f2 and the Nikon was a f1.4. So yes, the background of the Nikon is more blurry. You see less detail in the background. Yes, but on a f2 and on the APO-SUMMICRON, you see more details in the background, but the subject is so crispy and so well defined, with so much respect of the colors, and also without any chromatic aberration, that it makes the global picture so lovely and so pleasant to see. So that's the main differences between the two lenses. And I wanted to share it with you, and I wanted to show these pictures, and let's see how Tana Julie reacted after the shooting and what she felt about these differences. Let's see that. So here we are at the end of the shooting. How was it?
It was very good. Thank you for the experience, and I hope you will like it.
I hope you will like it. And from what we have seen on the back screen, what do you think is already? Do you think we can feel something is better than another one?
Yeah, but I don't remember exactly with which one. I think with 15 millimeter.
The 90.
90.
This one.
Yeah.
Okay. The LEICA one, the APO-SUMMICRON LEICA from the SL LEICA. I have to say I'm very impressed from what I saw on the back screen.
Yes.
We can see a lot of micro contrast. In fact, that's it. It's micro contrast that gives a lot of details, and the picture is. We see your face that is very.
Very sweet.
Very sweet. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, we can say that.
Yeah, we can say.
The good thing is that with this 90mm, you appreciate your own self. Yes?
Yeah.
Otherwise, you don't like to see you in pictures.
Yeah, of course.
And this one, the test is that with this 90mm from Leica, she feels nice and she likes the results. Not to say that she doesn't like the result with the other one, but
it's different.
There was something,
it's
this difference that makes a difference and make it all.
You can't miss it if the model tells you what she prefers, because she doesn't understand a lot of things in when we talk about lenses. It's not her world. I mean, but when she tells you, it's this one the best. When I see the pictures, it's this one that I like the most, and I appreciate my face with this one only. And you know, it's difficult for me to be on a picture because I don't like being taken in pictures and in photos. And this one just makes me feel happy when I see my face. So that's it. When you hear that, you say, okay, that's the lens. That's the lens for the portrait.
So okay, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
It was very fun also for me, and I have to thank you very much because it's not easy to spend so many times with a photographer and switching from lenses and so on. So thank you for your patience.
You're
and
welcome.
I
it was
hope
we
will have some other occasion to make such a shooting. So goodbye. Hope you have enjoyed these pictures, and tell me what you think.
Yeah.
See you.
Bye.
Goodbye.
And I will, and I keep, it's mine now because I went to the store and I said, okay, Marc, I keep it for me. I keep it for me, and it will be mine now. And I think I am the happiest guy in the world because now I have this just wonderful lens for portrait, and I love portraits. You know that if you know me, if you follow me on my Instagram and so on, portrait is a real joy for me to take people and grab the emotion of the people and the soul and the spirit of the people. So for this, the 90mm will just make my life, and I will, I think, never buy any other portrait lens in the coming years and until my end of my life. And what about the 90mm ELMARIT M lens from Leica on the LUMIX S1R? It's just amazing. It's a manual focus lens, so I put it on a tripod and I made the focus on the eyes of Tana. She didn't move, and I made the shot. Wow, amazing. It's 2.8, so you have more details in the background, but you can see that there are no or nearly no chromatic aberration, and it has lots of definition and resolution to be able to work on the LUMIX S1R. It's just amazing how good this lens is. I thought I would sell it because I have two 90mm now, but I think since I keep my Leica M8, I keep it. If I sell my Leica M8 one day, I will sell it with it because then I will not need another 90mm. But I was very surprised by this lens, and if ever you can find one, even if it's not the APO-SUMMICRON, because you have 90mm APO-SUMMICRON that costs a lot, and this is the ELMARIT one, and it's less than 100 euro. I made a real bargain on this one because the store who sold it made a mistake and they sold it the price they bought it. So it was just a very, very good bargain. That's why I don't want to sell it because, well, it didn't cost me a lot. If you find one, don't hesitate. Even on a S1R, it's just working wonderfully well. Yeah. No, I'm just the happiest guy in the world. So thank you again for watching this video and following me on my channel, and subscribe, and don't hesitate to leave some comments, and I will share with you my enthusiasm with this lens. So don't be afraid. I keep my D3S and I don't sell it. I have still some lenses to work with it, but you will see me more and more shooting on this S1R with M lenses and with the 90mm. So thank you again, have a good day, and see you in the next video. Goodbye.